Good morning. What day is it, Megan?
It's my birthday. It's a travel day.
Woo!
It's my birthday. I'm 22. I have a card for espresso.
Crack a smile, even shed a tear, because it's your birthday. Pop the cork for the flute, make a wish, and don't forget.
So we were getting ready to leave, and then Rhys was like, I'll go refill the water, and now he's come back upstairs with his hands behind his back and says, we're ready.
Are you ready for it?
I'm very excited. That is adorable! I haven't even seen that!
I know. It's like a cloud.
Whoa, look! Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
It's so fun.
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
And he's got the Bolivian little flag around his...
It's a llama. I had him for tea last night.
You did.
Oh, that's so adorable.
That's so cute.
Is it like real llama?
I think so.
He's so cute. He's so cute. Thank you very much, Rhys.
You're welcome.
We're now checking out of the hotel. I'll give you a super quick room tour before we go. So you come in, this is the door, then you've got the bathrooms through there, so you've just got a shower and a loo, and then here is the room. The bed's not made. We have some shelves here and some hanging bits here, and then this is the room and the desk and the wardrobe bit, and bam.
Where the river takes us far away from home. Time to ponder in the fields around me, where there's nothing but the breeze and the great unknown. Leave your worries and your suitcase. All you don't need, nothing but you. So don't throw your hopes down on wishing well. It's your
Our flight was booked under the wrong name.
No, it was passport number, wasn't
Under
it?
the wrong passport number, and we had to pay. And it
Luckily,
seems,
we're doing 29.
but it seems like it's happened to everyone, or something's happened. Like just everything seems a bit sus. Okay, so we're now at the airport. It's quite a small airport, and I've just bought some extreme sweets. I dropped them. Sorry about the noise. I can't find the source of it. I keep looking around. I can't see where it's coming from.
Maybe it's through there. Where are we going?
So it's meant to go from really sour to sweet. Let's see. Cheers. Not that sour. It feels really sour. No. That's not sour at all.
Imagine we introduced toxic waste to
We'll bring toxic waste next time. That was interesting. Disaster just keeps on following here today on my birthday, because we just realised that we booked a taxi to take us from the airport to where we're staying in Santa Cruz, and they've put the wrong address, even though we put the right address, and they put the wrong address, and now they're telling us it's too short notice for us to change it, but it's not our fault. somewhere to make our own food and that kind of thing for a week. So this is our little Airbnb tour. You walk on in. So this is the little kitchen area. We've got an oven and a microwave, a fridge freezer, a hob, a blender, everything you could possibly need. And then we have this kind of breakfast station. And then this is our little living area. And this chair is actually way comfier.
Go on, sit in it.
It's actually really comfy. This is the first thing I tried out. They seem to have a pineapple theme going on because they've got pineapple here, and then they've got a poster about why you should be more like a pineapple. And then if you come, thanks. Come on over, this is our bedroom. It's got a nice divider up here and a TV and a lovely bed. And then we have a little walk-in wardrobe type space back here, but it's not that interesting to look at. And then I'll just quickly show you the bathroom. After the day we've had with taxis getting messed up and having to pay penalty fines, like this.
Not our fault.
Not our fault. This apartment is what was needed to fix my birthday.
Happy birthday, Meg.
And then here is the bathroom, which has got a nice shower, toilet, and then a lovely sink. We'll have to buy toilet roll.
Oh, will we? Do we not?
Yes.
Do they not bring any?
We have to buy it. So that's a little tour of our...
Where's our towels? Oh, on the bed, aren't they?
That's a little tour of our new abode. And what?
I've messed it up.
It's okay. There's actually a pool on the roof and a gym, so we'll show you that later, but it's very nice. Okay, so the main reason we're in Santa Cruz is firstly to relax, and secondly for editing and like vlogging and all that. But look at this amazing space we have on the rooftop of the apartment. Should I tell you, this apartment for a week, £208. Pretty good.
Are you paying that for some nights in the UK?
Yeah, for one night. Look at this pool. The whole top floor is a social area, so there's games, a swimming pool, a gym, a plane right now. So I'm gonna do a montage of this amazing bit on the top floor because it's so good, and then we're gonna head to the supermarket and stock up on some food because I actually can't eat a lot here in Bolivia, so it'll be good to make our own food for a week. So we've had a bit of drama because we went out shopping to get stuff for tea and there literally wasn't anything gluten-free. And when I say that, I don't mean like, oh, there was stuff that I didn't, there literally wasn't even a piece of fruit. There was no vegetables. It was a disaster. And then we came back to the hotel and in La Paz, there wasn't really anywhere we could go out and eat gluten-free. So I was like, oh, so then it was a bit of a disaster. I had a shower. I resigned myself to not eating a single thing on my birthday except the sour sweets you saw me eat earlier, but I didn't even finish them, so I was like, worst birthday ever. But then I think it's turning into the best because I just contacted a sushi restaurant that Rhys found and they said they can prepare all of their sushi gluten-free, and I love sushi, so this is going to be absolutely fantastic. And I think the worst birthday ever is turning into the best birthday ever.
Even though Bolivia's landlocked, so they don't have any fish, really.
7 and found mirrors. One really good thing in Bolivia and in Costa Rica, but we didn't spend much time in cities, so I don't, but in Bolivia, cafes and restaurants and things are open quite late, whereas at home, it's one of my biggest pet peeves is things close so early. But yeah, here things are open really late. But I'm gonna be honest, if you're gluten-free or celiac, unless there's something you're really desperate to see in Bolivia, I wouldn't necessarily. I'm doing a serious bit. Unless you're desperate to see something in Bolivia, I wouldn't recommend Bolivia if you're gluten intolerant or celiac. It's been pretty difficult to find stuff to eat, but maybe Santa Cruz will change that, but we'll see. But so far, La Paz, I would say that.
You basically had one salad and fries and some soup. And that's literally all you
basically, yeah. Outside of the hotel we were in, I could have a salad, one salad in one restaurant, and that was it. So, and that wasn't even, I mean, I did get ale cider, but like when I asked the woman, oh, is it gluten-free? She had no idea.
Like, you can have a wrap.
Yeah.
Like, no, she can't.
I can't have a wrap, but yeah, so it's not the best country if you struggle with that. So just bear that in mind before you come. Oh my gosh, that restaurant was insane. We will definitely be back. They took such great care with the gluten-free stuff. Like, we've not found anywhere that even really knows what gluten-free is, but there they were so on it, and the sushi was so nice. Like, it's the nicest sushi I've ever had outside of Asia, and the one I had in Asia wasn't even gluten-free, and that one was gluten-free, and it was
I'm with you, that was the best sushi I've ever had.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And they were all so lovely. They were really nice. Like when we left, they make it in front of you, and then they were all like, "Adios, hasta luego." I don't speak Spanish. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. They say it fast. I can't say. What were you gonna say?
Just because it's landlocked, so there isn't a huge choice of like
Fish.
different type of fish. So it's mostly just like a prawn, either a tempura prawn or something with some avocado. But then it's the toppings. And
The filling of every piece is the same, but then we had 4 different types, and despite the filling being the same, they all tasted. I'm gonna walk in a puddle or get run over by a car. Oh, there we go. Even though the filling was exactly the same, they just make them all so different. Like, we had one with avocado on top, and that was so juicy. And then and Rhys doesn't even like avocado. And then we had one with salmon on top, and that was so warming and like charred. It was, they literally lit it on fire. We saw them doing it. Like, oh, that was the best. That was so good.
We will have to come back.
We will have to come back. And next time we're gonna get dessert sushi as well.
We'll put the name.
Yeah, we'll put the name on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
I can't remember. Nasdumi?
Yeah, something like that. Oh.
They were literally the nicest, friendliest people, even though we didn't really speak the language. Oh, we tried our best.
Yeah, there was a big language barrier, but still we were...
But, you know, they were just so smiley and happy and just glad we enjoyed them.
Yeah. Oh,
they took such good care with how they did it.
Yeah, it was so good, and it's turned from a birthday going very wrong to the best birthday ever. If you could have asked me, like, what would be your death row meal, it would be really well-made sushi, and that was it. I loved it. Amazing.
We never normally rave about a restaurant this much.
No, but that was insane.
Trust us, it was, no, not this one.
Oh, this isn't our apartment. It was so good. We can't recommend it enough. That saved my birthday. There'd been a lot of downhills today, and that just, none of them matter. That was incredible. I love it. Amazing.
We're gonna have to cut a lot of this. Sort of rambling,
yeah, really long thing about how great that restaurant was.
Straight on.